Welcome back to, Minecraft, obviously, but today I'm doing something a bit different. As you can see, I built this sort of tiny arena thing. Yeah, I know it looks kind of weird with the, there's only, like, torches here, but there's nothing here, and sort of thing. But, for those of you that don't know what I'm gonna do, this is actually gonna be a new series on the channel. Possibly won't be very often. It will probably be like a couple times a month or something. But yeah, I was looking around in the mod pack that I did messing around in a mod pack 2 with, and I found the Clay Soldiers mod, which for those of you that don't know, this is actually a mod that are basically these little tiny soldier like people, and yeah, see, they're just this little guy and they just walk around in your world casually, and if you get too many of them, well, just bleh, dead. Yeah. So basically I have two special items here. This would be the Clay Disruptor, which you just saw what happens. That's basically for if I have like too many of them running around the world at one time. They'll just, yeah. Probably won't use that one too much because I'll explain what all these are around here in a minute. But the next thing is the gravity gun. I just like the gravity gun. There's no real reason to having the gravity gun except for it being gravity. So I think for the first match, I'll do probably 3 or 4 rounds of them. Depends how long how long a round takes. So for the first round, we'll do red soldiers versus redstone soldiers. I think we'll do about 16 to 16 for the first round. And no upgrades. So you're probably wondering, this would take forever to break, and I'm guessing you don't have world edit. So while it's true that I don't have world edit, just RTYU. Nope. I'm trying to find. Here we go. So I did install Optifine into this mod pack, which is something I didn't have last time. So the statistics display, I'll actually move over here, and the gravity gun and that can move here. So the statistics display is basically going to display how many soldiers, as told by up here, are left on each side. Now you're probably thinking, well, how are you gonna, make them fight? Well, get ready for this. 3, 2, 1, fight! Okay, that's a bit disturbing that this wall didn't break. So, yeah. So now they basically are gonna fight in the entire, hold on. Okay, there we go. I have no idea what's going on with this wall. I think it's just buggy. I can't reload chunks because chunks or the reload feature wasn't a thing till I think, oh, there it goes. I guess I just had this extra crystal up there, so it kind of confused it. Basically what I did is, this is a secret gate from the Secret Rooms mod. And what it does is it basically allows you to have this secret gate that can be activated by redstone, which are these torches. These torches are actually torch levers, as you can see up here, well, up there. And yeah, it basically acts as a wall. Nothing can walk through, nothing can walk past. So it looks like, ooh, that's a close one. Whoever... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 rounds of... I'm basically going to do this as a tourney style thing, where the winner of this round will face the winner of the next round, and then that winner will be the champion, and then I'll do the second tournament, which will have different... And it looks like Redstone lost, so the winner is Red with only 3 people. Yeah, that's very, very interesting. So, you guys might have noticed that around the arena, I have these things, and as Wayla, or What Am I Looking At, says, they are called Clay Nexus. Basically what they are is, if you have an emerald block, they're basically a spawner, but I prefer to use them more so as, well, a lightning strike. Basically, what happens is, if you have an emerald block in the center of the nexus, which is this part right here, as you can see, emerald block, right there, and activate it, any clay soldiers in the vicinity, as I'll show with the blue soldiers, or blue soldier, you can see he's getting struck by lightning by that one nexus. I think it's kind of funny that the creator of Clay Soldiers hated his soldiers so much that, okay, so Redstone is out, so the next round I believe that I'm going to do is going to be Pumpkin versus the Orange Soldiers. So the winner of the Orange and Pumpkin Soldiers... I still never get the whole secret gate, because it does random blocks each time, so... Hold on. Let me fix this. There we go. And... blah. Yeah. There we go. Alright, that looks better. Sort of. Not really. I don't know. I don't care. So yeah, anyway. Once again, 16 pumpkin soldiers. Oh, they have little faces. I didn't realize that. Versus 16 orange soldiers. No face. And in, I guess, in a couple seconds, we'll let the battle commence. So, in 3, 2, 1, fight. And yes, I did see that orange soldier walk past the wall when it was at 1. So, yeah, you know, interesting. So it looks like currently it's all tied up. I would go in F1, the only thing is there's no statistics up there, so that's why I'm staying in F, or not in F1. Ooh, oh, Pumpkin's down to 12 here. Ooh, double kill by Orange. This is going to be a close one. Is it going to be Red versus Orange? Because if so, that's going to be a sort of disappointing battle. So, to explain more what this tourney is going to be like, basically, I think, after this battle, I'll build what I'm trying to explain. So, yeah, 7-7, 7-6, Pumpkin is losing currently. Oh. Could Pumpkin lose by more than, or could Orange win by more than what Redstone had, or Red had? Because Red had 3, if I'm not mistaken. One Pumpkin. Yeah, I'm sorry to say it. It's GG. That would be GG. For the purpose of this video, though, because I want to try and keep it a little shorter, I am just going to use the Clay Disruptor. So, that is going to do it for round 1. Now, I'm gonna build this off camera just so that way you guys could understand what I'm trying to say, but that way it's not, you know, actually taking a decade and a half to try and explain. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, so, basically, this is sort of what I was talking about when I said the whole, you know, okay, that looks disturbing, so I'm gonna actually just, yeah. You can see kind of the mess I left here. So basically, you notice the red has red wool because that's kind of the obvious choice to use. The redstone was for the redstone soldier. The orange, which is kind of hard to see, but you can kind of make it out right about there, has orange wool, and the pumpkin had the pumpkins. The winner obviously comes up to the quartz. I use glowstone just for the purpose of, you know, having it. So, obviously, since this is just the example of what I mean, I'm not gonna change it like every single time I do a tournament sort of style. But yeah, anyway, let's get back into the fighting, since this is what the video is all about. So on this side, on the bedrock side, we have the red soldiers, and on this side we have the orange soldiers, and it is 16 to 16. But since this is the championship fight, I will add, I'm trying to think what's the best thing I can have for them. I'm gonna say probably the best thing for them to have would be, I'm tempted to give them leather armor just to make the, no, because then the thing will last longer, and it's like, no, I don't want to use it. Let's go with, I'm pretty sure they can have sticks. So we'll go sticks, and we'll give half to the red team and half to the orange team. Once all people on both sides have gotten a stick, then we can release the fight. And you know what? We're actually going to have it be a little more interesting as we're going into the mind of a soldier. Well, once the wall's down, of course. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, fight. Oh, this poor guy's getting beaten. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Orange is leading. Red, what are you doing? And orange is the champion. So for the purpose of the tournament, just to explain how it works, since orange won the tournament, the orange line would continue up to the champion. And the red has to meet, obviously. And yeah. So that's basically who the champion was for the first round. And this is basically how it all works. So, to review, we had red versus redstone. Red won, came up here by, I think it was 3. Orange had came and faced pumpkin, since they're both orange. I'm not usually going to do that. I just did this for the purpose of the first episode. But yeah. So, orange fight it's pumpkin. Orange wins by, I think it was 5. Then orange becomes champion after facing red. With, I think it was, I don't remember, but it was a lot. Or it was 5 again, I think. So, yeah. So that's the end of round 1. And that's basically how the game works. So, anyway, I think that's actually probably going to wrap it up for this video. I don't want to make it too long. I know it's a first episode and everything, and usually they should be pretty long. But I don't want to make it horribly long to the point YouTube takes like 20 years to upload it. But anyway, I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, or don't. I don't care. It's just my way of saying, do you guys enjoy the video or not? But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and see ya.